this is Flo. I'm here today to tell you about one of the many creative things I enjoy. Over the past few years, I've learned to love working with miniatures. Of course, and very appropriately, my first miniature was an art studio. I did some modifications such as the lace curtains, the purple walls, and the wood plank look floor. Of course, I put my business name on the easel. On the table, there's a toolbox with paintbrushes. Instead of cutting the provided paper strips to make the brush portions, I used hair from my cats. The next one I made was a greenhouse. This was a lot of work as every little plant is assembled from printed leaves or tiny bits of artificial plant material and assembled on wires and using beads or tiny vessels as vases. The furniture is all pre-cut, so you have to assemble each piece. I had a tough time with the folded and very floppy plastic provided to create the greenhouse glass. I even bought another kit to get another piece of the plastic, but it still was not working well for me at all. And I wasn't convinced I would like the look of it when it was done. So I took acrylic sheets provided for a dust cover from one of my other miniature kits. I had to hand cut it and then tape it using electrician tape and graphic designer's tape. These tiny plants and other miscellaneous items took a lot of tedious time, but they look so beautiful all together. I think I added a lot more green to the outside of the greenhouse to give it a more aged look, and also because I love plants and vines. Finally, the coffee shop. This is my last completed miniature. I only customized a couple things. That's the light in the center above the loft and the spider plant hanger. According to the directions, the light would just be a bare bulb, and the spider plant would hang on a small hook, but it was hidden mostly by the sign. So I made a nice hook and lowered this spider plant. I made a tiny tube from paper with a little paper disc on the end and added a tiny open bead, then fed the light wires through, allowing the little seed light to sit inside the open bead. And then I hung it on the rafters portion along with the spider plant. Again, the plants and flowers are from provided printed images or tissue paper or artificial plant material with wires as stems and mostly beads as vases. The food items are often made from beads, and all the packages are printed on a sheet, which requires cutting and folding to look like boxes, packages, and bags. Soon I'll be posting a more detailed video of my next miniature, a greenhouse tea shop. I'll try to post updates on my progress because I'm going to do some customizing and modifications, especially on the floor and outside garden area.